Good morning. Greetings. I am really excited about this morning. It is Self Awareness Wednesday, sis. It is Self Awareness Wednesday, and we are going to be talking about when you feel um, the least secure. And so, um, this is a very important topic. Self Awareness Wednesday is for us to start to really see ourselves, notice ourselves in the state of fear, and when we are, feeling less sure of ourselves. And the reason why this is so empowering is because when we are more familiar with ourselves in the state of fear, when we're more familiar with ourselves in these moments when we feel less secure, we are empowered to make decisions that are more in alignment with abundance, that are more in alignment with our highest good, and more in alignment with our desires, rather than scarcity, rather than restricting ourselves, rather than retreating back to habits that do not serve us, people do not serve us, and places that do not serve us. And so being able to raise our awareness in this way for ourselves is really important. It's really essential in emotional wellness and self-love, right? And so um, I'm Charlotte Louis, self-love coach and CEO and founder of SenterME, where we create a clear path to emotional wellness and stress relief for women professionals. And so today, for Self Awareness Wednesday, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be talking about when do we feel less secure in ourselves, how we can use those moments to empower us to make decisions that are more in alignment with our highest good, with abundance, with the success that we truly desire in this life. And so I'm really excited to be able to talk about that today. We're going to be really quick. So, when do we feel less secure? We feel less secure in moments when we are experiencing fear, when we are confused, when we are less sure of ourselves, are less sure of the outcome, when the attachment to an outcome or a result is threatened, when a belief system is threatened. These are different areas in our lives when we feel less secure in ourselves. And the way to, and the one tip that I'm going to give this morning, and the way to help combat that, the way that we are able to improve our self awareness, improve that sense of security in self, because if you've been following SenterME, you know that I strongly believe that we have the ability to feel secure in any space and every space that we enter. It's all the matter of being able to cultivate that safe space, that secure space within yourself. And being able to cultivate that requires us to be able to explore ourselves in times of fear, in times of when we're feeling less secure, insecurity, in times of unsureness and uncertainty. And so the best thing that we can do in these moments of self-exploration and keeping it real, intentionally reflecting, courageously expressing, and allowing ourselves to accept purely and naturally let go is to prepare. Prepare as much as possible. And if you don't have the time to prepare, if you cannot prepare, understand, let me just say this. Preparation does not have to mean work. It does not have to mean research. It does not have to mean, having the best clothes or looking like $1 million. It doesn't have to mean, having anything or doing anything. It could literally be everything internal. It could be affirming yourself. It could be meditating and creating balance with stillness. It could be grounding yourself. It could be just watching what is going to help you learn more, expanding your perspective, expanding your understanding, deepening your understanding, your understanding. And so preparation could be rest. Preparation could be rest. Preparation could literally be making sure that we are aligning ourselves with our self-love practice, aligning ourselves with our highest good, aligning ourselves with abundance, aligning ourselves with success, the success that cannot be measured by numbers, the success that we measure by moments in our day. That's something that has been on my heart for about a week now, actually. It's like, how am I experiencing greater daily fulfillment by measuring the moments of my day? How many moments in my day am I secure? How many moments in my day am I full? Am I sure? And being sure and having this groundedness in the knowing does not mean that you actually know. It means that you are trusting yourself enough to know that whatever happens, you are going to come out on the other side expanded. So when we are facing different fears and insecurities and, periods of uncertainty in our lives, emotional wellness helps to strengthen our ability to not only be resilient in these moments and be able to come out on the other side stronger and more expanded in who we are, grounded in who we are, but it also helps us to really go into these periods and these lessons and these moments and these situations and these emotions, knowing that we are going to extract value from it, knowing that we are going to learn more about ourselves, knowing that we are going to be able to expand, and having this expectancy and improving our self-awareness and the trust that we experience within ourselves. And so preparation is what I would say is how we improve that sense of security within ourselves. It is how we are going to become more aware. It is how we increase the trust that exists within ourselves, the love that exists within ourselves. And this is how we align ourselves with abundance. This is how we align ourselves with our highest good. And when I say align ourselves with abundance, I mean that whenever we are experiencing the stress that comes from fear and insecurity and uncertainty, we're still able to, because we exist in emotional wellness, we are still able to make decisions that are going to be able to yield abundance in our lives. We're going to make decisions that are going to align with our highest good, and so they're going to attract the most awareness and knowledge and expansion and abundance and whatever it is that we need. These decisions that we make are going to make to ensure that our needs are met. And so taking the time to explore these opportunities for expansion when we are experiencing fear, when we're experiencing insecurity and uncertainty, when we are less sure of ourselves, when we are feeling the least secure in ourselves, taking the time to explore that is going to be the greatest way that you can respond to yourself and improve and increase that sense of security within yourself, that trust within yourself, that I have experienced. And I'm actually I'm actually entering into this season in my life where I have attracted someone in my life that is challenging me to do even more exploration and uncertainty, to be even more patient in times of this this uncomfortable, this discomfort, this discomfort, because that's what uncertainty does. It creates discomfort for me. When I don't know what's next, when I don't know, like, what happens when I make this decision, when I do this. And so what I'm finding is that I'm being challenged to improve the trust that I have within myself on a level that has allowed me to ascend in my spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, environmental journey in this life. And so I'm excited to talk about this topic this morning, because I understand that when we take the time to explore ourselves in moments of uncertainty, insecurity, and fear, we are making an investment in our future selves and their ability to make decisions that are going to make sure that our needs are met. That's what I have for you for Self-Awareness Wednesday. I hope that this is something that brought you value this morning. And if you are watching the replays, hey girl, kudos to you for coming back around, for coming back around and checking in and making sure that you're getting this good old emotional wellness word this morning. Because self-love is our thing here at SenterME. We really are passionate about helping women professionals to expand, to cultivate that authenticity, that self-compassion, and that transformative growth that you will most certainly experience when you invest in your emotional wellness. So make sure that you are subscribed to SenterME.com. Make sure that you sign up for our events. We have groups, coaching, and journaling sessions, our Keep It Real sessions, every Friday evening at 7 p.m. virtually. Our members have access to the replays. So just go to SenterME.com, check us out. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, and so much light, sis. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Self-Awareness Wednesday on purpose.